Good afternoon, Katie Ganna. Welcome in to Meet Your Neighbor. We have Jamison Abshire joining us today. We're talking about registration for baseball, softball, and t-ball at the Broussard Sports Complex. Tell us about these rec sports for the kids.
Well, look, we have open registration is open right now. We've got till February 5th, which is Monday, to get your children signed up. And we're just wanting to get the word out about registration and get the kids signed up to come and play some rec baseball, softball, t-ball, and learn the game of baseball and have a little fun while you do it.
Absolutely. Now, being that it's a rec league, how much traveling will be done, or will the games and practices pretty much all take place at the Broussard Sports Complex?
Most of the games and practices will happen at the Broussard Sports Complex. It depends on how many teams we have in that particular age group. Depending, they may have to travel here locally to local surrounding parks from Broussard, but we try to keep the travel down to a minimum. And if we could play in-house, we play everything in-house.
Yeah, so that would be all at the Broussard Sports Complex. Again, maybe some small exceptions here and there. Now, as far as coaches go, are you guys looking for any volunteer coaches, or are you pretty much covered in that
God,
area?
we're always looking for volunteer coaches. The volunteer coaches that would make rec organizations work, regardless of where you play at. They're just vital to our program, and we try to do what we can as the complex to give them the tools, even though if we have a newcomer dad or mom that wants to step up and help coach, and we can kind of give them the tools and some guidance into the game of softball, baseball.
And what does that age range look like, starting with t-ball all the way up through the youth groups? What's that
4 to
range?
14.
4 to 14. Okay, pretty wide range there.
Pretty wide range. So depending on where the birthday falls, you could actually have a 3-year-old signing up to play. So that's really the funnest age to watch, is the little 4-year-olds just run around. You don't get much accomplished, but
absolutely not. But the most entertaining games.
Absolutely,
I'm sure.
absolutely.
Yeah. That'll be a fun season. Again, youth baseball, softball, and t-ball at the Broussard Sports Complex. Will you be a coach, or you're just handling the hiring?
I do all the higher end. Sometimes I do. I mean, I do coach my kids as well. So I actually coach my daughter's softball team, high school softball.
Amazing.
So when I have time, I hop in there and coach. But yeah, I volunteer coach myself past 27 years.
Okay, so you've got your hands full.
Absolutely.
But we'll have some other amazing coaches. Again, the Broussard Sports Complex, that deadline to register for baseball, softball, or t-ball, 4 to 14. That's going to be Monday, February 5th, that deadline.